Okay, so what this guy needs to do exactly? Okay, so the approach for him will be gain skills. I mean, gain skills means gain new skills. So learn new technologies, do some courses, okay? Build some projects, do an entry level certification. Okay, the same thing, the same process through which a fresher is going on, through which an 8 year experience guy is going on. You also have to go through all this process. You have to gain skills, you have to learn, you have to build some projects, your own projects. You have to do an entry level certification. Use open source and free platforms to showcase your work. Be socially active, right? So all these points I have already discussed in the previous videos, right? So and you are no exception. So you have to go through all this process, okay? And then after that, check whether your existing organization has cloud projects and open positions. You need to check this. You need to do a research on this. If yes, then apply for internal job postings and approach the hiring managers for those job postings, right? So there is a fair chance that if you are working in a big organization, so even if you are working in an old tech role, but you have gained new skills, okay, and because you might have, there is a good possibility that you might have contacts with people, so you can apply those internal job postings and approach those hiring managers. Tell them that, okay, I have gained new skills and I know the organizational processes. I am an old employee of the company, and I'll be a good choice for you for this project, right? So I would say is beg, borrow, and steal. Okay, so in practical terms, you have to beg, borrow, or steal uh, a new position into another department of the same company so that you start working on your new skills. You start gaining experience on the new tech or new skill that you are targeting. Okay, that's one. In case your existing organization doesn't have any cloud project, okay, before going there, so uh, let's say you are successful in achieving this, then after gaining a little experience internally, the whole world is open for you. Believe me, just gain an experience of, let's say, 6 months or an year, okay, and then you will be called as a new technology professional or a cloud professional, okay? So because you can showcase your skill that, okay, now I have 1 year of experience into cloud monitoring or into cloud deployment or into cloud administration, anything, right? So you have experience to show now, and then you can move out of the company, okay? So this is one step. But if you are not lucky enough and you don't have any cloud projects in existing organization, or jobs in existing organization, then you have to look outside. There is no other option. So in that case, the most powerful thing is referrals. Remember, ask referrals from your network. Your approach your ex-bosses, your friends, your colleagues, hiring consultants on job portals, anybody. Okay, because at this stage you will see that you will hardly get any consultant calls or any hiring platform calls, because to be very honest, nobody wants an employee with higher experience because they have to pay high. Okay, and these employees are a liability to the company, because they have families to look after. They are not that much flexible. Okay, right? They have health issues also. So nobody will say this officially to you, but nobody wants you actually. People prefer you less, basically. So there is a big chance that you won't get any job offers from job portals or any calls from job portals. That's like very very hard to get. Okay, there will be some, but not as much as you are expecting. So the best way is to ask referrals. Referrals are the only things that can get you an entry into a new company. Okay, and to get referrals, remember, you have to be socially active in the last 10 years of your career. Okay, so if you are kind of a person that nobody knows you, if you're kind of a person that you won't talk in meetings, you just keep your mic mute and say thank you and bye, then nobody will know that, okay, what work you do. Okay, so that's why being socially active is as important as gaining technical skills. Remember, people with less technical skills but good social skills, good soft skills are preferred more in organizations. With good attitude are preferred more in organizations. Okay. So that is the flow chart for you if you fall under this category. That's all for the series, and I hope it was useful for you. For any queries or questions, or if you want to discuss anything with me about your career into cloud, anything related to this series or out of this series, you can connect me on my social profile on my LinkedIn, or you can email me. Okay, all these details are mentioned into the description, and see you in next series.